Actually, ew. Jesus Christ would never say that.
Yan ang dami ko.
But
Nakibigyan mo
should I
ako
go all in
na
on black or red? I think you should go to therapy. I think go all in on therapy, actually. I think figure out where this gambling addiction started and like figure out what hole or void you're trying to fill. And go from there, actually. Or red. Also, I hope that wasn't too much to say. Like, that's silly, haha, but it's also not silly, haha. Right, how's the name appear? Just be such an imposter in a chat. Yeah, rude. I also work on my own animation project when I should be doing assignments. Oh my god, that's so real. Okay, what are your assignments? Like, are the assignments actually... Listen, if you lose money, that's not on me. That's on you for listening to me. Okay? I still think you should go to therapy. Animations on YouTube inspire me a lot. Does the homework help you, like, actually gain more skill? Because I've also been in situations where, like, I'm taking class on something, and it's, like, not actually helpful. Sometimes it is. I don't know. I can't say. I think do your homework. Hey, I'm planning on getting a MacBook for school. Should I get a 16-inch or 14? I think bigger is better when it comes to screen size. Coming from someone who's a tiny screen. Actually, my phone is small. I'd say bigger. Unless you have to like carry it in your backpack every day, then I would go smaller. But if it's at home, then do bigger. Hello from Texas. Hello. I dropped out of school because of recess. Because I don't play. Slay. I lost $100. I told you to go to therapy. You should have spent that money on therapy, bro. That's not on me. I also hope you're kidding, because I don't want that on my conscience. I do have to, bring it to class every day, that's why I'm so stuck. Yeah, I should get a smaller one. Because then it's like, you know, otherwise you can get like back pain from carrying it all the time. I love it's just the executive dysfunction, but actually I'm just doing my homework right now since talking to you. Yay! I love that. I just found out my girls have period cramps. My DMs are open if you want to talk. Wow, what a gentleman. Someone give this man a round of applause. He figured it out. Like, he figured it out. Like, wow, what a feminist. You said red. I also said don't listen to me, and I also said go to therapy. I should be like, what are you actually saying? Like, what are you actually saying? Like, half these comments, I'm like, where? Like, I actually don't know what language. I think there's a specific language that, like, trolls on TikTok lives use. Or just know that they're on a different side of TikTok to me, because, like, what are you even saying? Like, what are you saying? I just got a kid, but I don't know who the mom is. That's not true. That makes no sense. Are you okay? Is anyone? Or shall I say women? Wow, gentlemen, he's so respectful. When he says women, so respectful. Like, how did you make your wall collage? Oh no, I think my life is gonna end. Why is it making me do like a puzzle piece? Okay, that was weird. Some of it is pieces from a magazine, like magazines. My friend's apartment complex, by the trash, there was just like a stack like this high of Vogue magazines, and so we spent like a few hours going through them and like cutting shit up, and I just kind of cut things that I feel like resonated with me and or fit a color scheme, or yeah, and then also some of the pictures are just left over from a collage wall I made like 2 years ago with my friend. You know those like things that were popular kind of like 2020 where like you'd get like a bunch of like square pictures and make your whole wall a bunch of square pictures that kind of like fit an aesthetic or color scheme. So my friend and I did that, but then we took it down because we kind of grew out of it, but I kept the pictures, and so I just added those in with the magazine clippings and then painted it in some parts. I just kind of tried to make everything look like it was cohesive and going together. Like if you look at the rainbow, like there were some pictures that had a rainbow on it, some that didn't, and then I just made all the different pictures that had any like rainbow thing like go together. But yeah, I mostly just I love collaging mostly. How many times have you farted today? Wouldn't you like to know? That's for me to know and you to wonder for the rest of your life, unfortunately. What's your major? I'm not in school. I actually hate talking about this. Well, not really, I don't know. I just know college is not for me. I'm actually thinking about going back though. Or like going to take classes. Honestly, purely, the only reason I regret not going to college is for social reasons, unfortunately. Because I feel like it would have been a lot easier to like network and meet people than otherwise. But then also, I've saved myself so much mental stress and financial stress by not going. So, I also feel like I needed to be isolated to kind of figure myself out, because the more I'm around people that I'm like, or I kind of just go like a really long period of time when I'm around like a lot of people, like trying to like fit in and like not really listening to myself and what I want and like who I want to be, you know? So I think isolation is necessary, but too long is really detrimental for your mental health. What's your I thought you were in a dorm, my bad. It does give dorm vibes, I will say that. I think it's like the way the closet like slides gives dorm for sure. Anxiety. I like how it's like this, there's no like sentence, it's just the word anxiety. It's just very poetic. Anyways, what the actual fuck have I been talking about? I like how like an hour ago, or 2 hours ago, I was like, how did I used to stay on live for hours? I was like, I used to stay on live for like 3-4 hours. I don't know how I used to do that. 2 hours later, I'm still talking. I'm still finding shit to talk about. Studying math at a top university, dropped out. I'm doing animation at community college. See, like, I just know that would have been my journey. I just know that would have been my journey. I just know I would have dropped out, or like... Because I also just know, like, if I went to school for music or, like, art, I know I also would have compared myself to other people.